Hey guys, this is ShadowMewEmberX, and this is another Hero Factory MOC. This one isn't actually a hero or a villain. It's sort of like a messenger between the two. I don't really have a name for him, but it's just a two-headed snake. There's a little bit to say about him, I guess. He is a green and red striped nature, fire, I don't know. But he's a red and green striped snake MOC. I'm at a loss for words for once. He has a two-bladed tail that are the colors of his elements. I originally wanted him to make him have a yellow one of these heads, you know, the Waspix head, instead of not a red one. But they don't, as far as my knowledge goes, I don't think they have a red blade, so I just had to go with the red and green. And he looks pretty Christmassy to him, which is why I don't like the colors. But they're the only two colored blades that I have. Now that I think about it, I do have a blue one, which is on Sting, but I don't really have a blue animal head to work as the snake head. So I just, red and green's okay as long as it works with them. He has scales going the whole way down his back and up to his tail. They have this sort of naturist piece and the fire, which is what their heads, and which is what their themes are. The green head is sort of like, I guess he's the one that sort of jeers. And if he were Saber Snake, he'd be the faster, smarter one, even though he's not really that smart. He likes to make fun of his enemies and twist around, much to the red one's annoyance. Because he's a brawler, he just likes to strike out and hit them around with his fangs. Let me show you how I made this thing. If you take a look real closely here, I've always wanted to have a purpose for, hang on, I'll get this back on camera. This piece it's hard to see, right here. This gray one right here. It looks sort of like a shuriken. If I can get the camera, there it is. This gray piece right here, I've always wanted to figure out what its purpose is, because it's sort of annoying. It's on Lionheart. It's on both of his weapons, but it sort of seems awkward to me because you can't really get full use of all three of his weapons. It's quite difficult. So I finally was able to make the snake have two heads. There were two strategies I wanted to try out, which was the what I call the shuriken strategy, which is on right now, and there was another one. I forget what, but it didn't work. So I went with the second strategy, and because of these two, this piece with the plus side and the socket side, it allowed me to connect two heads to it, and then just connect the body on. And for now, that's what I consider its strategy to me. But I might find new and different ways to use it in the future, such as I don't know. We'll just have to see. But yeah, because of the empty plus, it allowed me to stick some spikes on there. Both of their necks are done the same way. They're from Corroder and Explode. Just sort of weird going back to the 1.0 Hero Factory days. I was pretty glad that they both came in that color. I also had a yellow one from Meltdown, but there wasn't a yellow blade, so I couldn't really make a yellow yellow neck for him. Along down his sides is fire or the nature-ish. But really, I'm rambling. This guy is pretty cool, I guess. He became a hero later on, but no, he didn't become a hero. He joined the good side, but he didn't really become a hero. But anyway, this MOC's about explained. I think he's pretty much done. I hope you enjoyed this interesting strategy for building heroes or snakes. I might use the strategy to make a two-headed hero later on, but you never know. This is ShadowMewEmberX signing out. I hope you enjoyed.